Welcome to Hood View. You are here with Hood, having a Hood conversation. I want to take the time out to say thank you, God, and thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truth. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, or whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice, or swallow. My throat chakra is tightened up. Okay, so we're going to do a live uncut. Live, uncut, and raw. Like, you know what's so crazy is how tight my throat chakra is right now. Okay, so with this raw and uncut, we were just gonna basically just ramp, you know, throw out some random titles, but uncut. Like, we're not gonna try to keep it cute, like with the cuss words and all of that. We're gonna cuss if cuss words come out. We gonna talk shit if that's what needs to be done in this reading or whatnot. This is a tester of raw and uncut. Yeah, I wanted me a snack, but I was like, okay, I don't want to sit here and eat a snack and then turn around and not feel like doing this reading for y'all. So let me put some color on there. Well, let's just leave the screen just like this because we're doing raw and uncut. We're not really trying to show any cards or anything like that, whether we use cards or not. But I felt like we should do like a raw and uncut, just random read, just see how this one goes. Okay, so let's talk about whatever we're gonna talk about. I'm not even gonna pull a title right now. Oh, Eight of Cups. We're gonna talk about these soulless as individuals that you walked away from. A portion of the Three of Cups, Two of Cups, Five of Cups, all the cups. Okay, we're gonna talk about their asses raw and uncut because they feeling some type of way about you. You know, it's not the other way around. You don't give a fuck about these motherfuckers. Okay. What's behind the Eight of Cups is the Seven of Swords. They wonder if you're going to expose and tell others more information pertaining to them trying to steal from you, trying to block you, block your sight, playing all these gimmicks behind the scenes or whatnot. Raw and uncut. Let's get it. Let's go. No spells cast on thee. I just grabbed some flashies, but no spells cast on thee. And working on a plan to get you. Tell them you don't have it. They want to beat you there. Main chick feminine. Honest God first. Love my angels. Love my kids. Love every best of me. Work hard for myself. I lead with love. Oh, I'm so sweet. They are scared the devil is coming. And get out of my way. Speeding up, driving slow. Okay. And you're literally about to get the hell up out of here. You know, we're doing a raw and uncut. And if you can't read, that's your fucking problem. You know, it's all good. But peace out, homie. You're out of here. Fuck up out of here. You know how, low vibes try to come up in here and try to be a distraction or whatnot. But we're doing a raw and uncut and something a little bit different than usual. And tonight, this time, we're not playing no games with you fuck motherfuckers. We already sitting here talking about soulless ass individuals with this Eight of Cups, Five of Cups, people that want you to trauma bond with them, people that want you to shapeshift with them, people that want you to go outside yourself, people that want you to wait to be celebrated or whatnot. This is what we're talking about. They went around, they done this moon magic all around the clock because on the Eight of Cups it has the crescent moon, it even has a full moon. They were trying to do magic to harness this energy. And we're going to talk about it. Okay? And anybody that comes in at the bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Swords. So it's like bird bitches. Anybody that comes up in this motherfucker on that fuck shit, we're going to talk about your ass as well. This is raw and uncut, okay? Something about a celebration or coming together. They don't want me to talk about that. As far as this Three of Cups, we just mentioned that. So they tried to get groups to come together. The fucking typical bully shit. Motherfuckers that's weak as hell that need a group of motherfuckers to attack you. That's pretty much what it is, because you strong as fuck. It doesn't matter. Which one do they want? Do they want the angelic side or do they want the monster? Because you balanced. They the ones that's soulless. But they wanted to play with your temperament by getting groups to come together. If we all talk shit, that'll mess with their confidence. No, that just makes all you motherfuckers look like some fucking idiots and slow as hell, because you got to team up to make something happen that don't stick towards one person. Sit your ass down, Cletus Cleetta. I'm sorry, did I hurt your feelings? You ain't got no feelings. Because if you did, you would be using them motherfuckers on yourself instead of trying to bring somebody else down. Okay, this is raw and uncut. So if it's too much for you, I understand. Take your ass on. Okay, this is raw and uncut. We trying something different. Okay, raw and uncut. We trying something different. Okay. So if they could get you tied up in these toxic ass relationships, these crab in the barrel ass relationships, very materialistic based relationships, then they could surely bring your confidence down. I'm gonna flash all these stank ass, but you can see the misery in their vibe. You can see the misery in their eyes, and you were actually learning from these motherfuckers. You like, I don't want that for myself. Even though they tried to gas you and you already lit, you already deflamed. You already knew what you wanted. Yeah, Eight of Wands, the Star, and the Two of Pentacles came out. Oh, we can get you up out of here too, because you the goofy. Because your retarded ass is over here on this channel. Because you don't got nothing else better to do with your miserable ass life. But guess what? We got something for you. You're out of here. Motherfuckers think they can sit here and try to play games. We talk about this Eight of Cups energy, and this is raw and uncut. So it's a lot of demonic ass energy that's going to try it. They going to try. Try to come back up in here. What's good? What's hood? Fab. What's good? What's hood? But yeah, they gonna try to come up in here with that demonic ass energy because they want to be a damn distraction. They don't want us to talk about the Three of Cups, them teaming up to come together to try to sabotage you, try to get you to shapeshift yourself, try to get you to take yourself out, try to get you to overthrow yourself. There's a lot of things going on with this Eight of Cups and Seven of Swords. What they trying to block and hide, the betrayal that they done in their own private lives, and how they try to do it behind the screen publicly. Because I don't know you from Adam to fucking Eve, and you coming over here messing with me, and we talking about a collective uncut raw message. Excuse me, I done flooded somebody's spirit. We got the Emperor and the Ten of Cups here. It fell face down. So this is what this was about. Like, they thought that they could use relationships and the possibilities of a relationship. My relationship. It sounds very fucking stupid, but my relationship's better than yours, or I got this. But this is the energy that they were presenting. I beat you to that relationship. I beat you to this situationship, but it actually takes more of my time than I would like it to. I'm actually drained. I'm actually miserable. I'm actually overstimulated, is what I'm getting. But I'm not going to tell you that. You know, I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to play with your mind and make you feel like I'm in this great grand relationship, so then that way you'll be jealous and I can feed off of your energy possibly. Maybe I can, use some of your ideas. And they don't want us to talk about that, the judgment pertaining to that, what's going on behind the scenes, what happened behind the scenes. So that's why we got different demonic ass energies trying to come in between this raw and uncut reading. They just minions that try to come in and be a distraction. So they can make you be like overly like bitter, come off like bitter or emotionally manipulative, so you could be like all over the place. I told y'all this is raw and uncut. This is God's platform. I'm just the MC. I already done the introduction. God just told me to get on here. Let's do something different or whatnot. Call it raw and uncut. Talking about demonic ass energies that's out here looking for some fuel, looking for some baits. And for us high vibers, they're pissed off, and throwing attacks and spewing hate or whatnot because their plans didn't work. Because each one teach one. You see what I'm saying? If we share with each other, each one teach one. We're going to naturally learn from each other. And they don't want that. They want us to isolate ourselves, hide ourselves, be scared of ourselves, let them bully us or whatnot. And we feel like, oh, nobody's gonna. But if God tell you to do something, do it. Fuck them. And I'm doing it. Raw and uncut. You come for me, I come back. See, I don't know if you're new to this channel or what, but I'm very kind. But I got that snapback. Cuss your ass out. Don't give a fuck. This is raw and uncut. You can lick ass and eat the doo-doo balls. I don't give a fuck. I'm being goofy, but for real, for real. For real, for real. For real. For real, for real. All right, God, what else you got for us? Change to this 8 of Cups. Is somebody itching or burning? There's some wandas out here. Turned sideways, fell on the floor. Somebody can't get their thing or they poom to work properly. 8 of Swords. Lauryn Hill's playing right now. Killing Me Softly with this song. The High Priest, the Queen of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. You told somebody about something. Told somebody about themselves and what it was. They didn't listen. They wouldn't have some type of encounter with somebody. Got their asses caught up. Whatever that may mean. Got the itchies or something going on. Being exposed for fuckery. Feeling like a joke in a relationship. So it sounds like somebody tried to throw a relationship in your face, or you told somebody, gave somebody some advice, and they tried to manipulate the situation and got manipulated within that situation. And somebody got some itchies going on. Somebody's health is being attacked. That's what I'm getting. Yep. Fucking around with you. Wanting to gas you when you were already lit. You just being honest. Sold themselves over. Somebody got something. They got tricked into something. And they need to go get checked. Yeah, they need to go get checked. But the the demonic energy that they want to stay in, don't want them to go and get checked. Don't want them to take care of themselves. Convincing them that they got time when they need to go get checked. Whatever that means to this person. You need to go get checked. Hiding that they got into a karmic relationship. And in this karmic relationship, they gave them the itchies. And they're trying to keep it a secret. And it's getting worse. Like, they need to go get checked. What's that? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They have Capricorn, Taurus somewhere in their Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Excuse me, somewhere in their chart. Capricorn stood out. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well, somewhere in their chart. Hear that loud noise? Yeah. Some type of knocking. Something from the past or whatever. They had sex with somebody. Intercourse with somebody. And they gave them the itchies. Because they was humping on somebody behind the scenes or something like that. They was cheating on each other or whatever. They was cheating on each other, coming back to each other or something like that. And something about somebody likes women, they're gay. It's significant to this. They like them soft, the mothering type. I like what looks like me. It's a turn on. Do you know who I am? You can trust me. They spy on you. Looking online at you driving past your home, daydreaming, wondering what you're doing. So, ooh, like maybe this is like somebody got, they chose somebody else over you, like I said earlier. And the person that they chose over you or something like that has a lot of partners, and they thought that that was a grand, great relationship. And then they end up giving each other the itchies or something. They want a real relationship with you. And money flow. Hating ass bitch. They want to beat you there. Damn, this is crazy. Tell them you don't have it. Honesty, God first. Love your angels and your kids with every best of you. You work hard for yourself. You lead with love. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay. They are scared the devil is coming. Get out of my way, speeding up, driving slow. A Nipsey Hussle situation. So yeah, I'm getting like this person wanted to beat you to that relationship so bad or whatnot, and then the person that liked you at the time or whatever chose somebody else over you, and they both fucked each other over because they got the itchies or something. They done some shit to each other. You could trust me, but it's faded. Ooh, that's giving like flat faded blur something. Who sings that song? I think it's Case. Case sings that song, Blur. And then I think it's another song with Robin Thicke that's called something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Shit, go look them up. Just a bitch to me. They don't care nothing for them. They played and got played. Guess that's what they get for playing you. A bitch is, a bitch does. Kinda sorry or not. That confirms it right there. So yeah, it's somebody that wanted to put you in a competition when it came to relationships. They got the relationship that they so desired, and now they got the itchies over there. They just keep saying that to me. Making money, wealth in your sleep. They as in God, guardians, and ancestors. All right. 30 minutes to an hour, a time frame of an event that you might recall. Breakup. want to end something or you need to end something. I don't give a fuck in my loud voice. I mean, this is raw and uncut. So, maybe this one of these Eight of Cups individuals is this falsified or a falsified relationship that you walked away from. And of course, they spy on you because you put them up on game. You was an authentic friend. You was an authentic partner. And they wanted to benefit off of that by manipulating you and trying to get you to play this little game of going back and forth. And within that, you took yourself out of the equation. And immediately, both of them, they was already going to get karma anyway, but they immediately started getting that karma when you took yourself out of the equation. Stop participating in their games and gimmicks. So, that's beautiful. What's this? It's a little chilly. I know in Oklahoma the weather is always different. Just want to throw that out there. You get everything. If you don't know, now you know. Cut cord, you cut the cord and money flow. You cut that cord. Yes, you did. Said fuck that. I'm not competing for no stank ass relationship. When I gotta have a relationship with myself, God, my children, my guardians and ancestors, okay? I ain't got time for all of that. And what's up under the table? What's a card under the table? This King of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. That's the shit that they was using. Money and emotions. They was trying to play with money, security and stability, and emotions and feels. They couldn't play with your money or your emotions and feels. They could do that to everybody else, but not you. The fuck? 10,000. $10,000. I like the sound of that. What's this 10,000? Man, it's giving like it's talking about. I mean, I know this is a collective, uncut, raw read, but it did say a Nipsey Hussle situation. And I don't know why this King of Pentacles in reverse is giving me Snoop Dogg vibes in reverse. Even though I believe Snoop Dogg is a Libra. So, but it's giving me them type of vibes, Fuck them. Letting go whatever, or letting whatever go, moving towards yourself, making things better for yourself. Things work out for you, honey, they lose. Even though they tried to hurt you, it didn't work. What did work is that I'm on them, God. You know how to get it, baby. Cash in your vibe. You always have it. You're always taken care of. Money coming in ways you wouldn't expect. Make you think one thing, then go do another. They're slick. They play mind games. Okay. So let's get into it. Okay. I want to get into it with these damn mind games and you get to win and all of that, because it did show that they were using emotions and feels and security and stability to try to entice you. So, we have the Strength card here. 10 of Pentacles. What else is this? What's playing right now is Babyface. 10 of Pentacles, Hangman, and the Magician. 8 of Wands. There's a lot of cards that fell on the floor. The Devil is here, and the 3 of Swords. I'm going to pull this last card up, but in the shorts, they were using the possibility, like dreamy shit, with the King of Pentacles and King of Cups energy. They were romanticizing you. They were grooming you with that shit. They looked nice, but they didn't wash their ass and brush their teeth properly. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do the inside work. But on the outside, they advertised this. But you were too strong. You was already on guard, but they didn't know it. They thought that you was just this pretty ass angel. You know, this angelic being. They didn't know that you had two sides to you. So, so they thought that you was this angelic being, and they would be able to come in and romanticize you and get you tied into this toxic relationship, and that shit never worked. The last card is the Ten of Cups. Yeah. They thought they'd get you tied into this toxic relationship. And that's funny. This is funny though. You know, people are so crazy because I'm looking at the who I had to block up out of here and stuff. The crazy ass motherfucker gonna sit here and say, "Yeah, you blocked me, but I got another page," and then come back. Like, what the hell is wrong with folks these days? Like, bro, it did try to talk shit to me about me being on my channel, and you turn around and go get on your other page to come back over here to tell me some crazy shit. Now, what sense does that make, brother? What sense does that make people crazy? But they want to work so hard to make you crazy or make you feel like you crazy, and they asses look crazy. Like, who does that? If somebody don't want you around them, just don't be around them. You don't turn around and they tell you to get away from them, and then you go back and hang in a tree somewhere by their window or something, and they just told your ass to get the hell on. That's kind of like what they do online. You know, come and bully and be like crazy ass people to where we got to come up with names for their asses when it shouldn't even have to be all that. And they swear up and down that something's wrong with you and they're normal. That ain't normal. It ain't normal to come and fuck with people that you don't even know, for one. And then they tell you they ain't fucking with you like that, and you just keep on. That ain't normal. The motherfucker's crazy. Mm-mm. But I do know it's a lot of karmic shit going on right now, though. I can hear it. Because on one end, I can hear the low vibing female that wanted to copy you, divine feminine, saying you supposed to give me what you owe me. You said if I helped you do this, this, and that, you was gonna love me. You was gonna be there with me, whatever. It's all bullshit. Then on the other end, I hear this low vibing masculine pissed off because he couldn't overthrow you, couldn't bring your vibe down, make you feel less of yourself. So, in the midst of all of that, they arguing with each other. What's playing right now is Baby, You're a Firework. God, I'm going to show you how much I love you. Get ready. I'm here with you. I've always been here with you. I got you. I love you. I'm here. They get the bad side of your old timeline. Mm-hmm. About to hit the fan. I told you I can feel that shit. I hear them too. Get info, tell nothing, having a dark plan. All they do is take their love and money. The fuck? Your minds, I can't let go. Let loose, let free, don't lose yourself. Return of the Mac, play that. They get clowned about not being themselves. Fake. Godfather is teaching you things. Sex is being used to attach energy, telling lies on your name. It was a plan to get you stuck. What I tell y'all, shit, the shit just came out, just like that. I love when God does that. I want me another snack. Hold on. Shit, because this shit is funny. Raw and uncut ratchet ass. Fireworks. Shoot, I ain't skinny, but I might as well be skinny the way I like finger foods. I'm just saying. I do. I like finger foods, like little. I don't need a whole lot, just a little something, something. So, no shade to being thick. I love being thick. I'm just saying. Thick can eat like a thin person because I just need a little bit of finger food. Quick little snack here and there. I heard somebody say, what you get? A little chicken strip? Just one chicken strip. Yep, yep, yep. It's the chicken strip. Oh, what's playing right now? It don't sound like, it sounds like the original. I can't remember what seems the original, but you know that song that they play with P. Diddy for Biggie once he passed away. I'll Be Missing You with Faith Evans. They playing that right now. But it's the original country style. Now he a music magician and he over here recycling people's shit. Didn't killing motherfuckers, that's the natural ones. That's actually making that shit. And then motherfuckers over here giving him credit like, yeah, he's a genius. He a genius. Same with Jay-Z. And all them motherfuckers. I don't know how we got into talking about their motherfucking asses, but this is raw and uncut, so. But, Scorpio energy is out here because we got the Death card and then we got the Queen of Cups out here too, so. And I believe P. Diddy is a Scorpio or whatnot. Jay-Z was a Sagittarius. So, just saying, you know, these motherfuckers is motherfuckers that try to play like they the kings of music and all y'all do is just fucking recap other people's shit that wrote that shit and then put a damn twist on it. Put your ass on somewhere. Evil. Then got all these cults and shit. Over here grooming your kids and shit. Let's call it what it is. Evil. But these same motherfuckers that walk the streets and shit. It's a whole bunch of P. Diddy's, Jay-Z's walking among us. You know? Playing them little mind games. I mean, that's water and fire though. We were talking about earth. They was using earth and water. But they also was using a little bit of air too to manipulate, to smooth their way in. So air is the opposite, or the opposite of fire, and fire is the opposite of air. So the lovers is here out here. Oh, they like, shut up. Talking about us over here doing, because you know they talk about trafficking kids and stuff, but they ain't, God just brought it to my attention. They don't talk about trafficking women or trafficking men or trafficking, how do they, you know, go about doing that? Traffic an individual in a fraudulent relationship, make their asses It's a setup marriage or whatever, a setup union. I was talking about this with a friend, like, what if they do like rituals or some shit to them and make them get pregnant, and the baby father ain't even the baby father. The baby father is just the baby father that's seen on screen. Like, say, I'll use myself as an example. Like, say if I went through these damn rituals and cults just to be famous or whatever, and then one of the things I had to do was have sex with the whole company or something like that. And in the midst of me having sex with the whole company, and we done this multiple times, right? It's my turn to get pregnant. And I got to get pregnant by somebody in that room. And whoever that I get pregnant by in that room, they not going to be my husband, my baby daddy, because they might have their own family already on the side. But this is what they do behind the scenes, right? But they going to get me a husband. So I won't be looked at like a woman that's having babies out of wedlock, a woman that's in fucking cults and shit doing this ritual shit or whatever. That was just a thought. But this could be since it came back up. Something that could have been going on behind the scenes. Like plant babies or whatever. Like they not who you see as being their husband or that's their plant husband. Their plant family. That's not even, they ain't even made it with each other. I mean, they probably sleeping with each other now, but as far as to create that life, they didn't create that life between each other. Which is a possibility though. You know? Sick fucks. I only want you to breed their kind and then they done with you. Male or female. Want to use you to breed. Then it's when I see you again. I just feel like that could be like all the lost souls. That's like shit. Yeah. I just feel like, because we talked about Biggie a little bit or whatnot. And we talked about Nipsey Hussle, because Nipsey Hussle came out or whatever. We didn't talk too deep about it, but it came up. I feel like all the spirits, everybody. And the death card is out here, Karma, Anubis. Um, Wanting to pay out. So I think all these souls, like, that's why all this information is coming out. Like, more documentaries have came out about Selena. I just heard Selena. You know. And they was some more information came out about Marvin Gaye. You know. What that relationship was about. And what it really was about. Like, they say it was an argument between him and his father and everything, but really we know that it had something to do with sexual abuse. That his father had internal problems because not only was he bisexual / gay, he also had a problem with looking at Marvin Gaye in a funny way. So, just throwing out different things. We here, raw and uncut. Yeah, God just brought it to my attention about this TV show called American Horror Stories. And you know they always put a form of truth in our faces. So if you haven't checked out that TV show, it's pretty good too. Horror Stories. You got Kathy Bates in there. Got Angela Bassett in there. I got a few people up in there. You just gotta go check it out. Pretty interesting. Had my butt watching it. You get stuck in it for a minute. I know. I've been talking to y'all, eating at the same time, not trying to be rude. Try to be quiet as much as I could. That's why I only got one chicken strip. And keep the reading going. Hopefully I'm not smacking y'all ears or nothing, because I can't stand that. Somebody be sitting there and they just be smack, 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 smacking in your ear. Like, damn, calming down, vulture. I'm teasing, but for real though, like, calm it down, man. Be smacking like that's the last meal in life. And you be happy too, especially if you cooked it. And you're like, oh, they happy to eat, but they need to shut their mouth. Shit, I'm happy for them. They like my food, but they need to shut their mouth. That's funny. Like, it is so, like, kind of chill cold. And it's crazy how the weather does that. Like, goes from rainy, misty to almost like a wintry type of vibe to a summer vibe. That's just crazy. Because my ass is cold. I don't know if I heard some thunder or what that was. Y'all got me up doing a raw and uncut. Okay. So the Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles showed itself, or whatnot, whoever that is. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, um, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I also was about to say Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but shit, damn, they be shape-shifting, don't they? This motherfucker over here sitting here meditating and shit. What the fuck is going on, weird girl? Like, they really thought that they was gonna get this relationship over you or some shit, I guess. You wasn't competing. You didn't even know that this person was competing with you or doing any of that. But they secretly want to know what you doing, what you got going, what's your plans, what's your next move, what you da 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 da. They want to keep tabs on you. Yeah, I'm just coming off like a friend. Woman to woman. The hell is going on? My ass over here coming out here like rolling a cut, like I ain't already rolling a cut, y'all. I thought we was gonna have something extra different to say, other than how we already said. Thought we was gonna have a little extra ump, put a little ump on it. That's what make them lose control. Put a little being goofy now. Because I'm ignoring the fact that this sister, mother, homegirl figure, whoever the fuck this bitch is, that feels some type of way about you, in secret competition with you, want to keep tabs on you about what you doing, what you got coming for you. Like, girl, get out of here. Get out of here. So I'm gonna be goofy. I'm ignoring the fact. Like, probably similar to how you do it. Like, you already know that this friend, homegirl, sister figure, whoever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know that they be trying to keep tabs on you or something like that, or only, I don't know, it's just a feeling. You know, a vibe never lies. You know, you could feel that shit. That's all I'm saying. That's the best way I can explain it to you. It's just something not right. Certain things that it's like she overstepped her boundaries or some shit with the information that she wants to obtain when it concerns you, and then she want to compare the same shit or some shit. It's getting real weird up in here. It's getting weird in here. Bitches need to put back on their mask. I don't know. This is the vibe that I'm getting though. Like a pretender. Let me see what your outfit gonna look like so I can make sure that I upstand you or some shit. Crazy shit. Let me see what your status is with relationships so I can upstand you. Like it's crazy as shit. Let me see what kind of career, what kind of goals, jewels I can get something from you. That was a word twister. So, vibe I'm getting right now. Like this bitch is feeling real lonely. I don't care if she laying next to somebody. She feeling lonely as fuck. Worried about what you got going on. You know, you could have somebody or not have somebody, and your ass is content. You know, whoever this sneaky snake female energy is, you know. I mean, you know who it is. Yeah. So she watching. It's like you're not even worried about a masculine. I mean, that's why it's gonna come naturally. You're not even worried about that. But they see that you're destined for greatness. They done got a vision or something trying to poke their noses and shit they ain't got no business poking their nose in. And they are aware that you're destined for greatness, and they want to see how they could get a piece of that. How they can hold you or delay you, cause friction or whatnot, be a pest. Maybe I can put you down on your kicker or something, make you feel all, I don't know, shit that you ain't gonna fucking feel. Shit crazy. Like you supposed to be sad because they sad. And this is a deep sadness. This ain't got nothing to do with anything external. It's internal sadness. But this is the type of person that has all the trinkets and loves to dangle trinkets in people's faces, but on the inside, on the core, they're lost. They don't know what to do. And this is crazy. Lost in the sauce. But they the ones in that shit. That don't make no sense. I'm getting like they liked you better when you just ignored the shit, because then they could play you like you slow when they really the ones that's slow. It made them feel better to make fun of what you didn't have. When you start not giving a fuck about all that shit or whatever, that's when all the shit start coming. Just left and right. Boom, 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 boom. And they wanted you to give a fuck. Because the more you gave a fuck, the more you'll be fucking distracted for where your blessings is coming from. And you'll miss them or whatnot. I mean, you weren't missing them, but I'm just saying, though, this was their idea of trying to get you to miss them. So, that ain't just looking like, damn, you still are beautiful inside and out, you know? And why they dress it up, but ugly on the inside. Crummy on the inside. And whoever that fuck nigga was that was trying to keep you stuck, they got the itchies over there. Whoever they was trying to throw in your face and trying to make you feel bad because they didn't choose you and all that other bull crap. They itching over there. The hell? So they spying on you, trying to see how your life is and how you doing or whatever. Because you not itching, they itching though. You know, in hopes that they can pull on your energy so you'll want to be friends with them again. Why would you want to backstroke? You know, why would you want to double dip where you got everything to yourself and you don't have to share a damn fucking thing with haters, liars, thieves, people that tried to hurt you? God put you through those trials and tribulations so you'll know who and who not to fuck with, and who not fucks with you. Why would you backstroke? That don't make no damn sense. You're not doing it. But that don't stop them from trying to do like rituals and seances and spying and stuff on both ends. You know, that don't stop them from like having some type of hope that they might get a piece off of you. You know, it might work. I mean, I just can't stop now. I know I tried it over and over and over, and it didn't work out for me. I thought it was gonna work out for me, but I mean, I just can't stop now. Like you're these people's dope. You're they dope. You know what I'm saying? They gotta get a hit. If they could just see, hear, touch, taste, whatever, I don't fucking know. It's becoming real weird, you know. But it is what it is, though. That's what it is. They're infatuated with you. They wanted you. It's like the spells they was trying to put on you is the spells that possess them. So all that wanting you to be needy and wanting you to be worried about what they doing, spells was put on them. Now they needy and worried about what you got going. All this crazy stuff, feeling lack and feeling like they don't have anyone, and from the inside though. Because I mean, you could be by yourself and not feel alone. Mm? That's a that's something that money can't buy. That can only come from God. That type of peace. You keep on trying to put on this outfit, put this inside your body, and you still don't feel like it's enough. When you could go have you a nice snack because you already feel like you're enough on the inside. So, you know, that snack is just like a cherry on top. So you don't need it to fulfill you or to fill a void. You do it because you enjoy doing it. It's a difference. It's a difference in doing something because you feel like you have to do it versus you doing it because you enjoy it. They're in a relationship because they feel like they have to be in that relationship. They're in their job because they feel like they have to be in their job. And just the line just goes on. You can use any example. They use this to feel like enough. You don't use anything to feel like you're enough. You are enough and just being. You're having a human experience the way God wanted it to be. Keeping your heart, your soul, your mind, your whole being on God and to yourself. Not selling it over, trading it, and giving it to others as a pawn. Take me as I am type of vibe. They was trying to get you to switch it up, but you didn't switch it up. They was trying to get you to let down, but you didn't let down. That's right, that's right, that's right. Raw and uncut. I don't know. I might do more of these or whatnot. I don't know. We'll see how they flow and everything. I do random reads any damn way. So this is almost like a random read, except for I did raw and uncut, and I didn't pull a random title in the beginning. We did get some random titles, but we didn't do it like how we usually do. Just twist it up a little bit. Add a little bit more cuss words up in there, but I don't be, worried about all of that shit. It's my expression. It ain't got shit to do with that, you know. just an expression. But the real ones know that. So, and I love you, high vibes. Fuck the rest. Shit, they can die in their socks. I don't care. Shit, that's what they fucking wish for us. And we didn't do shit to them but being alive. Shit, all because they couldn't get us wrapped in toxic ass relationships. Overthrow ourselves, feel less about ourselves, um, talk down on ourselves or whatnot, the same way they were trying to talk down on ourselves. So then that way we could basically self destruct ourselves. So that's why they were spewing all that damn hate, so fuck them. Mm-mm. And wounded than a motherfucker too, because and worn out because they tried it, it failed and failed and failed and failed. It's not so bad. Yeah, we started out with the Eight of Cups. It wanted to come out. It came out in reverse. They have to go back to the bullshit. They have to go back to the drawing board. They have to turn back around and go back to their toxicity because they can't play them games and gimmicks on you. They tried it, but they could tell by your vibe that you're not having it. They could tell by your vibe that you're not, you're not allowing it. Okay? Tell us more about this Eight of Cups in reverse, God. Chariot. I was waiting for a card to come out because I'm like, okay, now they want to be quiet because they like, y'all just know too much for y'all own motherfucking good. Like, we so intuitive, we already peep game and be knowing what the fuck they doing, like, for real, for real. So it's very, very hard for them to come and play these games and gimmicks and then each one teach one, you know. If one high vibe don't got that, the other high vibe got that, and then the other high vibe got that, and then the other, and it's just a whole big old puzzle piece for all. So it's all good. There's no opening. And that's right. Keep our foots on their fucking necks. We're not leaving cracks and openings for them to play these pretending games that they want to play with us. It's out there in the open. So everybody can see. Not gonna be fucking timid and be on hush hush or whatnot, to be on mute because that's what they wanted us to be, is on mute. Because if we don't speak about the devil and the details of whatnot, we not each one teaching one. Tell me more about this chariot with the Eight of Cups in reverse. With them running, 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 running. This Queen of Wands wanted to show itself again, and then we got Justice here that actually turned over. So this Leo energy, this Aries energy, this Sagittarius energy, something of that sorts. Yeah, pertaining to this lover's relationship. So then, okay, now we're about to dive in deeper about this shit. Because I'm like, it keeps coming up about this lovers. Now we're about to expose the truth about this. Okay, so they did a love ritual. They did some love magic. That's what I'm getting out of this. So you did some love magic, boo. Okay. You did some love magic. Some type of love ritual, and the love ritual was supposed to take you out or whatnot. Oh, they want me to put this up. They like, put it up. Don't talk about that. No, we gonna talk about it because this sister figure, this female figure that keeps watching you or spying on you and was doing rituals and shit on you or whatever, it's tied to the fact that they did a love spell on somebody. And within them doing the love spell on somebody, they were supposed to take something of yours or sacrifice you. This is what I'm getting. Or give up something of yours. And so we're going to talk about it. We're going to put that energy out there in the open. Tell me about this lovers that came out, God. And then we're going to leave it there. Tell me about this lovers. Ace of Wands. So sex magic. Yeah. Sex magic to tie this man to her is what she did. Because we have the devil here. We have the Ace of Wands first. We have the Six of Wands following the devil. We have the Death card here. We have Temperance here. We have the Three of Pentacles here. And we have the Two of Swords. They was trying to block you from knowing this or speaking about this. They did sex magic to get this man tied to them. They learned things from you, got information from you, asked about, did research, but their whole purpose was to get this research so they could do love magic, do sex magic on this mask. Is that what that is? To get him tied to them. What's that? Yeah, to get him tied to him. Or get him tied to her. Damn, don't try to twist it up. Six of Cups here. Yeah, did some type of sex magic ritual. And she didn't want you to tell that. She didn't want you to expose that or know that. That's the reason why she got into this relationship and was watching your relationships, trying to see what you were destined for, because she did a sex love magic ritual for the man that she's with or the man that she had relations with. And he's not really hers, and she knows this. So if she could have convinced you to be low vibing, then it would look like it was supposed to be. But since you decide to be divine and high vibing, it's shown that she is a karmic, low vibing energy that wants to use spells and love magic to tie people to her. And that she tried to sell your soul. She sold her own damn soul in the process, but she tried to reverse it by getting you to sell your soul, then she could play your role in the place of that, if that makes crazy ass sense. She did a damn ritual of love magic in your name, and that's a violation. It's a violation anyway for her doing love magic towards free will, but it's a double violation with her using your name to do it. That's what it was. She did love magic using your name. Ha! Got you, bitch. Figured it out. Let's see. What else? She did love magic in your name. Yep. Love magic in your name. What else about this ritual that she did? I just want to see what's going to come out, y'all. Judgment is here in reverse. So she's trying to avoid judgment. That's what she was trying to do. That's why she was doing all these shut me up spells, or trying to isolate you or whatnot, because they all got their own reasons of why they were doing these rituals towards you. First, they had them because they were trying to get you and bound you to their contracts, get you tied in a toxic contract with them. They couldn't do that. So then they started doing shut me up and isolation and smearing and all that other shit or whatever. So then that way this story won't come out what they really was doing behind the scenes. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. God, where his ancestors bring you the clips anyway. While you're healing, this judgment that she was trying to avoid is this ritual that she did, how she sold her soul and then tried to use your soul as a replacement. Queen of Pentacles, she can have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in her charts. And then the Nine of Cups is here, this magic that she did. Oh, we got you, bitch. The case. Exhibit A through Z. We got you, bitch. Nine of Wands end up coming out. Oh, yeah, we got you. This is what she did. She did love magic and rituals in your name. Sold her soul, but was using it like she was selling your soul in the process. Sending the attacks towards you purposely. Now you know you can rebuke and cast it out. You can cast this negative female energy out so that energy can go back to them where it belongs, where it originated from. They the ones who called on it, not you. They the ones who did the rituals, not you. They the ones who did the love magic, not you. They was trying to deframe you in the spirit. Damn, that's crazy. Deframe you in the spirit. Put the blame on you. But in the spirit, you rich as hell. And they know you very well. So that stupid motherfucker got caught. Of course they got caught because they getting their shit for trying to deframe you in the spirit. But in the spirit, you're known. You're wealthy in the spirit. They know you. So when this person tried to steal your spiritual DNA, copy your spiritual DNA in the spirit to deframe you and act and put these crimes on you as if it was you in the spirit, they already knew. Because you're so wealthy in the spirit, you wouldn't have to go in the spirit to steal anything like that. You wouldn't have to go in the spirit and steal love magic, steal generational wealth, because you're already generational wealthy, if that makes sense. I know that's a tongue twister, but you wouldn't have to do that because you're already wealthy. And in the spirit, they already see you as wealthy and know you're wealthy. So when this person stepped in the spirit, trying to put on your badge, use your badge to access, can't look like you, is not you, is not your energy, your signature energy, but use your badge code in the spirit to swipe and access rooms to get records that did not belong to them and they didn't have access to in the first place. To get into this, read into it, and do rituals behind the scenes. They used it for darkness. Wow. Right. Wow. I don't know. This must be an important raw and uncut night. I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. We've been on here for about an hour, but I had to get that out there to let y'all know. You know what I'm saying, pertaining to this dark feminine energy did and what she was doing, and why she's spying on you so much, because she's trying to figure out if you're gonna expose what she did. We just told it. We just talked about her doing love magic and sex magic on her lovers to get them tied to her. And then she started doing death magic, selling herself over, but in your name. Replacing it, calling on dark energies and shit in your name. And like I said, you're wealthy in the spirit. They know who you are. They showed up as this person did this shit. But of course, just like anything, like you make a mailing, you send some mail, and then it's sent to the wrong address, you usually forward it back. But this person was taking your mail and going through your mail. It's a federal offense. And they built the case on this dark feminine energy in the spirit that they done. They got a federal offense against them, plus other things as well. And they were trying to avoid judgment. Trying to avoid this from being exposed, who they truly are. What they really stand for, you know. Well, it says, the bitch wish she was still young. So many delays to stop you. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Can we talk like we used to? The motherfucker stupid. They F to the top, then drop. So many delays to stop you. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Cut cord. Can we talk like we used to? In more than one relationship. Can we talk like we used to? They die when you're not there. Actions. Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn. Someone will call you. Want to talk. They've been thinking a lot. It's on their mind, heart, and soul to reach out. Speak up for yourself. Can we talk like we used to? Cut cord. Speak up for yourself. Just a bitch to me. Cut cord. God, angels, and ancestors, we got you. You got this. Smile, baby. I need you. You don't need permission to dream, explore, have passion. Just a bitch to me. The bitch wish she was still young. They know you're with him or her, so they cock block. Not attracted to them. They get the bad side of your old timeline. They can't get it themselves, so they use people. Can we talk like we used to? Let's make things grow together. You are a mastermind. Wow, own it. Keep healing. They can't stop what is. They get the bad side of your old timeline. Liking people that are already involved with someone. You're handling your business. You don't need permission to dream, explore, have passion in more than one relationship. Want to end something, or you need to end something 30 minutes to an hour. This motherfucker fuck to the top, then drop, stupid. You see them, they realize time is up. They know they did you wrong. Pay up. You can do anything you put your mind to. You don't give a fuck in your loud voice. Stop hating, bitch. Take a bath. They tried to call you crazy and play you crazy, but you see, healing insides. They know you're with him or her, so they cock block. You can do anything you put your mind to. Okay. Power couple, time to get things going. Brian McKnight is playing right now. Listen to yourself, you're right, own it. They lie, they know. Tell them you don't have it. Can we talk like we used to? They want to beat you there. Tell them you don't have it. Loyal partner, practical, ambitious, reliable, responsible, dream, and sensual. What sign is it? Taurus woman. It didn't look so chilly up in here, y'all. Do for yourself. They want to beat you there. You give it back the way it was given. You give it back the way it was given. You don't need permission to dream, explore, have passion. So somebody realizes, overall what it is. They tried to steal what I, God, have for you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has witnessed this fuckery go on too long. This motherfucker is stupid. They fuck to the top, then drop. Worry spells, hope you can't sleep, and work to get something out of you. Shame, lazy, and hidden. Let's make things grow together. Worried you F them in the end, maybe a user. And fuck them. They wish they could do you. Ha. They can't. Pussies. God, angels, and ancestors. You got it. You got this. Smile, baby.